Yo, what up, man? Jackson1616, host and creator of One Mic Stand. Also, 1/3 of Sex with Strangers, a Grown Folks podcast. Shout out to Seeing Juice, what up? Yo, listen, man. I really, honestly, truly wanted to come back on here and give y'all the sex story about the time that I fucked the African chick and her shit was so tight that I really thought I might have been in her ass as opposed to in her pussy. She was from Nigeria. She always would ask me, is it the lion or the gazelle? What do you call your dick? What shall I call it? The tigers or the bears? Or is it an antelope? And I am the lion because I am about to eat your dick alive. But I can't even fucking tell that story. You know why? Because my dumb ass is always fucking scrolling Instagram. And I just randomly saw Lana Dot or Lena Dot. I'll put it below right here so you can see her, so you can go follow her. And she's also a host and creator of a show called The Singles Rant. So I'll put that down here as well so y'all can go follow that as well. It's like it's a YouTube show. I come across her story and she posts a question that says, are most men really okay if their woman is the breadwinner? I always want to start it as an adult. As an adult person, man or woman, why does somebody else's money matter to you? Why? How is your money affecting my life? Whether you got a whole bunch of it or you don't got none of it, how is that affecting me? How do I even know how much money you've got? First of all, because you don't. And if you asking, you trash. You asking another adult person how much money you make? What's your salary looking like? What's that hourly looking like? Matter of fact, if you even make hourly, I'm out. Like, what? Is it just me? How do you even know how much money your person make, bro? How? How are you even getting to that conversation? First of all. Because the way that I was brought up, and maybe that's the problem. Fuck you, parents, right? Maybe that's my issue. The way that I was brought up, you don't supposed to ask nobody how much money they making. I was taught that by my father, which I know. Do y'all? You don't ask nobody how much money they make, man or woman. And don't let them ask you how much money you make. That's none of their fucking business, man or woman. My father told me that. What are y'all fathers telling y'all? What are y'all parents? Who? You going through their mail? You going through their bills? You asking them how much? Are you around this person and you clocking everything that they got? You looking at what they wear? You looking at their shoes? You looking at their apartment? You looking up the property value in the neighborhood in which they live in? You looking at what they drive? You looking at if they drive? You looking at, okay, well, if they don't drive, why don't they drive? Like, you looking at if they got roommates? You looking at where they work? Are you looking on what's that fucking site? You looking on Glassdoor, the app that can tell you the roundabout figure of what some person's salary is based on what their title is? Are you really doing all of that? To then go to step 2 to figure out if you make more than them? And then to go to step 3 to say that if you do make more than them, then it's going to be a problem before you even have the fucking conversation with them? These assumptions, man. These assumptions about men, that the ego is so fragile that they can't handle certain conversations or certain truths. They can't handle if their woman is making more money than they are. How do you know that? Because a lot of the time when people make assumptions about what men can't handle, they don't even try to have the fucking conversation to see if they can handle it. They just make the assumption based off of other people's assumptions, which is based off of other people's assumptions, which is based off of society's assumptions, probably based on a group of niggas who couldn't handle the fucking truth. But now all niggas' egos is fucking fragile. And you don't even try to have a conversation with the nigga. You just make the decision for him. My nigga, his ego too fragile for that. We can't talk about that. But this is what it is, though. He can't handle the fact that I make $10,000 or $20,000 more than him. He can handle it. We didn't talk about it, but I know he can handle it. That's dumb. And why are you with it? Why are you with a nigga whose ego can't handle certain conversations? Why is that the nigga you with? And I've been in relationships with women who made more money than me. And you know what? That didn't change shit about the amount of money that I spent. That didn't change nothing. She made more money than me, but every time we go out, I'm still paying for shit. So how is that affecting anything? I'm still paying for the date. I'm still paying for the Uber. If she's driving, I'm still paying for her gas. When I was driving, I'm still paying for my gas. I'm still picking them up. I'm still buying gifts. I'm still buying cards. I'm still buying flowers. What does it matter? A lot of the women who are the breadwinner, a lot of women who demand to be courted a certain way, it don't matter how much money you make because you're not spending your shit. Maybe once out of every 4 dates, you picking the tab up. See, there's a certain vibe, there's a certain energy that some people who do make a lot of money can give off to indirectly shit on people who aren't making as much money as them. That's a factor that always gets left out in this conversation. Because also indirectly, you're correlating the amount of money that you make with the amount of respect that you fucking owe me. The amount of respect, and I don't think that's the part that I don't think flies with a lot of men. You can make whatever you make. I can make whatever I make, but we still gonna respect each other. I'm not gonna talk to you any kind of crazy way because I make more money than you, and you're not gonna talk to me any kind of crazy way because you make more money than me. Because at the end of the day, in a day like right now, what do that really have to do with anything? What do that got to do with anything? When all the business is closed, when you can't go to your job, neither one of us got a job now. We both make $0 right now, today, April 1st, 2020. We make $0 because you not essential and I'm not essential. So now what we going to base the respect on? Now we back to square one. Neither one of us is working. So now you gonna talk to me regular? Now you're gonna respect me now because we even. But as soon as this shit is over and we can go back to work, you gonna disrespect me now? No, I don't need to be with you then. If you're an adult and you pay for your shit before we met, and I pay for my shit before we met, keep pulling your fucking weight. Just keep doing that and love each other. Outside of that shit, I'm gonna lose some of y'all if I haven't already. There are some women out there, I believe, are incapable of